warn you. Now, you know the name Samantha Brown. We love her. She inspires us. You know, she travels the world over. She is known not only for her humor, for her inspiration, for her amazing travel advice. If you are a fan, I'm a borderline stalker. We want to hear from you. Our testimonial talk line is open. She has really changed how I travel, and I know she's done the same thing for you. But she is going to make history tonight. I own so many pieces from Samantha, but I have to say, this is by far and above, I think this is her best today's special in history. Basically, you buy one piece and you get two for free and a magazine for free for a year. But we are doing these amazing, sumptuous, closed edition colors. They're just yummy. They're just mouth-watering. And here's the problem. They're only for today. These are not coming back under any price, any other day. This is it. So this is it for 2015. So Michael, just take everybody on a tour. And of course, Samantha's going to give you a tour of all the details. The hardest thing you have to do, you know, if you could hear the voices in my head, I'd make a lot more sense to you. But since you can't, I will paraphrase. So here's my version of subtitling. We have for you my pick of the show, the Koi Orange. And you can see that this is not only Samantha's famous python, that reptile print. It has a new kind of awe brush, kind of an ombre look. So basically, you buy the spinner, and then of course you get the satchel free, you get the cosmetic case free. Oh yeah, you also get your Traveler magazine free. We have reduced shipping. It's less than $30 on your credit card. Problem is, if you want that Koi Orange, and Steve, I'm going to just double check here. We have what? Only a little over 2,000 for the entire day. So if you want that Koi Orange, they're only 2,500 for the entire day. Here is our Aqua. Oh, this looks almost like a piece of candy. It is so mouth-watering. If you think travel, if you think, you know, waters of the Caribbean, it even has kind of like that sea glass quality to it. Just gorgeous. There's that awe brush or kind of ombre look in the Aqua. Very limited to go around. Here's our Royal, and I have to say the Royal is pretty spectacular because if you love purples, if you love blues, if you love indigo, if you love denim, if you love sapphire, this is all of that and so much more. On that Royal, you are going to get very limited quantities. Remember, basically you buy the spinner, you get the satchel free, and you also get the Traveler magazine and the cosmetic bag free. We also, of course, have our most popular color in history. Now listen, if you are a red girl like I am, this is our burgundy, but I have to say, this is actually burgundy on steroids because it's got the most beautiful, almost like a two-tone, or as I say, kind of an ombre effect. Now remember, you get the cosmetic bag, so buy the spinner bag, get the cosmetic bag and the Traveler magazine free. Then of course we've got our yellow, and look at that yummy, yummy yellow. It's like a goldenrod. It's just like this beautiful sunset. You can see how it even has kind of color changing properties, and then right next to it, new black and white. So, okay, all of our black and white girls out there, we have yours and we have your color of choice. Remember, you cannot wait with this because every single time that Samantha is here, her today's specials always sell out before day's end. We are not repeating this. This is a one-shot deal and a one-shot deal only. These are closed edition colors. They will not be duplicated. It's her only Luggage Today's special for the year. We need your help. If you're a huge fan like I am, of course, call us. That testimonial talk line is open. And of course, don't forget, we are also including Traveler magazine. Oh, one last thing. In fact, you know what, guys? Okay, here we're going to go. And Michael, you're going to have to tell me where I can stand because actually, everybody's always wanted to tell me where to go. And actually, I am requesting that they do that tonight. How about this? Can I do this? Is that okay? You know, you think for today's special, we would have been a little better organized like this. This is like coming to my house. I'm lucky if I can find matching shoes. See, Samantha's so used to being in here. She's like, I know, it's par for the course, girl. All right, but she knows all about, you know, going with the flow when it comes to travel. So you're also going to want our 25-inch bag, that is our bonus buy, or our 28-inch bag, that is another one of our bonus buys. Without further ado, please save me, just as you have saved my travel.
I thought you were doing a great job. I thought you were doing a great job. You were.
See, Samantha can hear the voices in my head.
I can hear the voices in her head.
It's like, it's organized chaos.
The great thing about my luggage is they all have wheels, so it's just so easy just to kind of move around.
So I literally can go with the flow thanks to you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But you really have created a Genius Today's special. And, you know, you really are, you do things with luggage that no one else does. And there is no one else on the planet that is better equipped to not only create beautiful luggage for us, because beauty is one thing, but if these weren't functional, if they didn't do a better job of what my current luggage is doing, you wouldn't have done this for us.
Absolutely not. You know, I am on the road about 160, 170 days out of the year. And that means I spend just about almost all my time, half my time, in airports, on airplanes, in hotels. And I know how physically demanding and emotionally demanding, you know, just the travel process is. And so all my luggage, you're looking at some of the features right now, are fully designed to bring ease, elegance, and peace of mind back into your travels. And I'm going to go through here. So
and you know what? We're going to have Samantha. We could actually go over to this part of our set. So
should we mosey on this way?
We can go beyond the velvet rope to this part of the building. I don't need my badge or anything. So Sam, if you would, I would love it if you could take us on a tour of some of the details and what makes your luggage so special.
Absolutely. So again, this is a 3-piece set. You have your carry-on piece. You have your personal item, and then also the very unique cosmetic case. Both these pieces can go on the plane with you. I call this my travel dream team. You can carry this onto the plane, so that means you're not paying $50 to check a bag. You are not waiting in a long line to check your bag, and you're not waiting in baggage claim to retrieve it. So right away, this team saves you $50 time and money, and we love that. Now, the two pieces, as you can see, they nest. They nest perfectly. So ladies, everything that you are bringing with you, your clothes, your shoes, your accessories, everything can be packed into these two bags. The two bags connect, become one unit, and now you are moving everything you've packed to bring with you with the ease of one hand. You have a hand free. So this is a wonderful system. Right away, you are having an easier travel experience because this is you. I see you in the airport. You've got your handbag on one shoulder, then you're hauling your other bag with your other hand. You've got all the weight pulling you in one direction. You've got the weight of your handbag pulling you in another direction. Ladies, literally, you are being pulled in separate directions, right? But with this system, you've got 360-degree spinner wheels. You've got the matching tote that nests onto the bag. And now this bag literally takes the weight off your shoulders. So there's a real physical benefit to having a system like this. And really, a lot of you, I know when I talk to you, just getting from point A to point B, just the physical arduousness of travel is what is really bringing you down. And it is not you. You are not a bad traveler. It really is your luggage. And this system will just bring, again, the ease back into your travels. Now, as you can see, 360-degree spinner wheels. So this bag moves in every single direction. Now, the bag that you probably have a two-wheel bag. So again, you're lugging it. But when you've got 360-degree spinner wheels, it is so much more maneuverable. You can get through crowds easier with it right here by your side. You can get into a lady's stall. You just open up that door, just move it right into place. And the best part is when you're getting just onto the plane, you're boarding the plane. This is one of the most stressful points of travel, right? Because you've got your luggage behind you, right? So you've got your purse on one shoulder, you're lugging your bag behind you, and as you're looking to see if the overhead bin space is filling up, you're whacking everyone's head, and then you're knocking into all the seats as you go up. And I even see people just kind of pick up their bag and walk like
just give up.
Because you're just squunching into these tiny spaces. But with this system, your handbag now connects right to the handle of your carry-on. You are just going up the aisle of the plane with absolutely no problems. You have a hand free. You have a hand free for coffee. And I love that because you know you're not going to get a coffee for another hour and 45 minutes on that plane. So it's so great that you actually have another hand, so you have help, you know, you can just get through these processes easier. So that's just how the bag moves, and already you are having a better, easier experience in your travels. Now, Shannon, I'm going to get to the table.
Let's go to the table. You know what, Samantha, before we do that, I'm just going to show this real quickly. This is one of our bonus buys. So if you are getting, I'm going to do the whole ensemble, because you know what? I'm going to be upgrading. I've got my burgundy at home, but now I'm going to be doing my koi orange. We have basically only 2,500 of the koi orange for the entire day. So remember, you buy one piece, you get 2 pieces for free. So basically, you buy the 360 spinner bag, you get the cosmetic bag free, you get that satchel free. You also get Traveler magazine for no additional cost. All reduced shipping, less than $30 on your credit card, extra flex pay if you use our HSN card. If you want the, okay, we're going to start with the 28-inch. Okay, so on the 28 or on the 25-inch spinners, so basically you're going to want the whole set, you can get another $10 off. So this is your 25. This, if you pack like I do, not like Samantha recommends, this is your 28. So you can see how jaw-dropping, how gorgeous this is. And you know what? The summer is here, and if you are looking for the ultimate way to travel, you know very well, a good bag can make or break you. And these look like you broke the bank. These look like what I call the mortgage payment bags, but they're easy to use. And see, that's just it. Samantha, she takes this amazing inspiration. No one is better equipped to create a piece of luggage for you, but now she's also giving you form and function and fashion at once, because these are more than just a pretty face. They get you organized. They put things in its place. And by the way, if you travel like I do, it's more than just traveling overseas or traveling to grandma's house. I mean, for most of us, we're a nation of schleppers. So I use Samantha's pieces when I'm coming to the office, because I bring 3 or 4, different pairs of shoes and changes of clothes. And for a lot of our PTA moms and dads and soccer moms and dads, we spend probably more time in our cars than we get to do sometimes even at home. So these go across campus, they go to work, they go on the bus, they go on planes, trains, and automobiles, but we do it for today and only for this show. So remember, we'll take you on a tour of your colors live again in just a few moments. But Steve, the koi orange, like 2,500 only for the entire day. And then if you want our other color, okay, royal blue and yellow are also in sellout quantities. So Samantha, what I love is when you unpack the bags, I think that's when the light bulb goes on for a lot of us.
Exactly.
Because we look at these great bags and go, oh, they're just pretty.
They're pretty, yeah.
But we want them to really work for us.
First of all, this is probably the best looking luggage you'll ever see ever. I mean, it is stunning. Sure. But what I don't want you to think is, oh, it's just beautiful. This is beautiful, but this bag has brains. Really, everything is designed to make travels easier. So there's the inside of the bag, and look, you've got a ton of space here. Each one of my bags comes snapped in and snapping out. A clear plastic zippered top pouch. This is perfect for your liquids that you want to go through security with. Just snap it out of the bag, then you've got one of those. There's luggage straps to keep things down. You've got mesh pockets on either side for organization, and here on the lid you have a shallow mesh pocket. And I love working with mesh because it allows things to breathe, and also I can see what I'm packing, and most importantly, what I have forgotten to pack. So I love that. Then you've got a privacy pocket here as well, maybe for undergarments. So again, you've got plenty of space, plenty of space to pack your things for a carry-on bag. And now I want to show you the front pockets, because pockets can really actually add stress to your travels. If they're too many or they're too deep, you lose your things, right? So my pockets right here, I'm very specific. So the first pocket is very deep, right? And this is perfect for, say, like a shawl when you get cold, because you always get cold in an airport terminal. Reading material, no problem there. And then the second pocket is shallow, and that's for those little things that we always lose. A phone charger, a lip balm, aspirin, those little things that we want to find at a moment's notice, but then we think has fallen to the bottom of the bag. So what do? You panic. You panic. I forgot my phone charger. I forgot my phone charger. You can't find it. So then you open up your bag. And now when you have to open up your bag, you're actually on the airport floor. So basically, I wanted these two pockets to be specifically designed in terms of size and depth to hold those things that you need to get at a moment's notice when you travel without opening up your luggage. So again, you have a deep pocket for big things, like the shawl, like maybe a change of shoes, of course reading material, and then a shallow pocket for the small things, the phone chargers, the aspirins, the energy bars, those things. So you've got a great bag here. Now, Shannon, if you just wheel that one over to me. I'm going to show you the bag completely packed.
Sounds good.
Because that's how we really use a bag. So let's see how much this thing fits. Again, this is carry-on size.
I know.
This is what you carry on to the plane with you.
God.
Of course, with every single purchase, you get one of these great cosmetic bags. We're going to dig into that a little later.
Okay.
Here I have packed one of my jewelry cases, which we will show, our accessory case.
In fact, I think you'll see that item number rotate at the bottom of your screen. So here's your accessory case.
And then here are 2 pieces of my travel survival kit, which we're also going to show. 24,000 of these have already been sold within the year. This is how you organize your bag and bring even more peace of mind. But ladies, I'm going to show you my tip for how to pack 10 days worth of clothes into a carry-on. So here is how I do it.
First of all, don't bring 12 pairs of shoes like me.
Don't bring two. Yeah, exactly. That's rule number 1.
Rule number 1.
So you've got 1, 2, 3 pairs of Diane Gilman pants. We love her. We've got 1, 2, 3 tops and 1 dress. If you have 3 pairs of pants and 3 tops and everything matches, that doesn't give you 3 outfits, ladies. That gives you 9 outfits. You can mix and match everything. And the way you change an outfit from day to night, from more casual to upscale, is with accessories, belts, jewelry, scarves, and that's what you're going to put in this bag. So I give you an entire system to make your travels easier. And so again, and even can put in a nice gray dress here. You either wear this with heels or you wear this with sandals, and you have 2 looks.
Samantha's
so you have 11 days worth of clothes.
I do have to stress, though, if you want the koi orange, 2,500, and that is it. The royal blue, we have 2,500, and that is it. These colors are not coming back. This is the only day of the entire year that we'll be able to make them available for you. We're doing reduced shipping. There's also an extra flex pay if you're an HSN card holder. And I will tell you this, as great as these bags look on the air, they are 1,000 times better at home. Remember, this is Samantha's only Luggage Today special of the year. She is helping you celebrate her 4th anniversary in style, and these are more than just a pretty face. I can promise you, you look forward to traveling. They're easier to use. They roll easier. You can pack more things. You get better service when you use these.
You do get better
You really
service.
do. I know Deborah in North Carolina loves her Samantha Brown luggage. Deborah, welcome. Say hi to Samantha.
Hey, Samantha. Thank you so much for putting together such beautiful and functional equipment.
Well, thank you, Deborah. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Very good. So you have koi orange. I like that choice.
I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, so I had to go with the orange. And it's funny because I flew to Chicago last month, and everybody's waiting on the turnstile for their luggage to come out. And this one lady kept going after all the black luggage and the black luggage and the black luggage. And then all of a sudden I saw mine come off, and I picked it off, and I said, that's why you need to get the, luggage from Home Shopping. She says, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And, so it was so fun. But the functionality of it is amazing. And the amount of items you can get in the luggage is amazing. Yeah. I actually bought the bonus bag and wound up not even using it for that trip, even though it was a week-long trip, because I got so much stuff in the other bags that I had got in the pairing. Yeah. And I can't say enough about it. And I've got a bad leg, so being able to pull the luggage through like you can do. It's so easy to move around and everything. I can't say enough about it. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Thanks,
so thank
Deborah.
you for bringing it to us.
Excellent. I'm so glad that it made your trip easier.
It did. Deborah, thank you so much for the call. Nice to have you here. Samantha's going to give you some more details, and I'll give you a color update in just a few moments. So don't let Deborah be the only one. We want to say hi to you. Hundreds of these gone. You don't get it until you get it. And I have to say, I am such a fan of this luggage. I mean, no kidding. Not only do I carry it every day, but you'll get inspired. You'll look for places to travel to with this luggage. And the best part is, whether you're going to grandma's house or whether you're going to Costa College campus, or were you just doing planes, trains, and automobiles and going to work, We are a nation of schleppers, and that's why I say with graduation around the corner, I think no less than 5 different people that I've talked to in the last week have had sons or daughters graduating. Ultimate graduation present. If you have somebody who's getting married and they're going on that dream cruise or that honeymoon, you know very well travel can be a daunting experience, and no one in the world is better equipped than Samantha to create the best luggage in the world. It happens to be the prettiest, but you know, you think of little things. It's so funny because I didn't realize what a difference just the spinner wheels would make until I got your luggage at home.
Yeah, you know, and I think most people understand that the 4 wheels are just so much better than 2. Again, you have so much more maneuverability. If you are going through a busy terminal like this, if you're going through a busy terminal and you're lugging your luggage, all that weight of both bags are really being transferred up your arm, down your shoulder, down your back, and so there's a real physical hardship when you're traveling like this, and we forget that now that we are carrying on our luggage and we're not getting rid of it, we have it with us for 5, 7, 10 hours. So we are literally doing this for a very long time. So we really need to lighten our load. So the 360-degree spinner wheels, and of course the bag that nests. I see a lot of you think you can create your own by putting the handles, you know, putting handles on, you know, wrap it around that handle, and of course the bag always just falls over. So you really need a system that works together, and this is what these two do together. That's why I call it mine.
Look at that black and white. You know what I'm going to do, Samantha? I'm going to take everybody on a tour of what's left in colors. Steve, what is the most popular at this point? I'm guessing the burgundy. Burgundy is always our most popular. Oh, black and white, actually. So, but we brought in fewer of the black and white than we did of our other colors. I'm voting Team Koi Orange. Now, I'm not a Cleveland Browns fan, but I love red normally, and this is like this just yummy, tangerine-y sunburst.
Like the best sunset you've ever seen. And that's why I love these colors. Some of them are just the colors that you see in nature, where it's not just one color. You see a blend of them come together just to really create just a vibrant bag that, again, that is the most stunning luggage you will ever see in any airport or
that's
a bus
tequila
terminal
sunrise.
or anything. Yes.
I mean, seriously.
It's a tequila sunrise.
That's a tequila sunrise. Give me a cocktail.
Someone
Makes
give
you
me
want
an
to have
umbrella.
a cocktail, right?
Yeah.
So remember, you buy 1 piece, you get 2 pieces free. So you buy the spinner bag, you get that beautiful satchel, and then, of course, you get the cosmetic bag free. If you're getting our today's special, now take my word for it, because we will not be repeating this color wave. These are our bonus buy. Now, this is the 25-inch. Thank you, Michael. There's the graphic to support that. You get a special $10 off price, so making it the lowest price in history. This is the difference. This is what your 25-inch bag looks like. This is what my shoe bag looks like. That's about what. Samantha's always trying to get me to pack light in the shoes. I still haven't committed, but I've got all the matching pieces.
I've given up.
I know she has. She's thrown in the towel. So here's your Koi Orange. We have only 2,500 of those. If you want, and now, oh my God, this is taking me on vacation. That is like the waters, the most beautiful blue.
Like you said, Turks and Caicos. Yeah, right there. Just absolutely gorgeous.
Come on, bring it on. Turks and Caicos, St. Bart's, I mean, bring it on. This is an instant vacation. It makes you smile. Now, here's the problem. We're calling this royal, but I think that might be the prettiest color I've ever seen. It looks like jewelry.
Well, I thought you explained it perfectly when you first, it is a blend of indigo, of deep purples, of blues, of cobalts. It's sort of that color scheme, that color family that we just love, all in one bag. And as you can see, it ombres and it changes throughout the bag. And there's a real raised quality to that pattern.
There is.
So you can feel that python pattern, so it has a real textile feel to it. So it just aesthetically is a gorgeous bag.
I'm telling you, jaws will drop. You carry that bag, not only will you turn heads, you better be prepared. People are going to want to steal this luggage from you. I mean, seriously, in a sea of black bags, this is a work of art.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it takes your breath away. I mean, it's got that beautiful indigo and amethyst and violet and orchid, and it transitions into this beautiful kind of ombre effect. Guys, we have a little over 2,000 of what we're calling that royal in the system, but no kidding. You want that royal, you better be calling tonight. That is a closed edition color. Then, of course, now, you know the #1 color in Samantha's line is always the burgundy, and I have to say, I call this burgundy on steroids, because what's so nice is it's not a flat color. It's got such character and texture and dimension and richness. This looks like money. in my book. I mean, you carry that bag and you're getting first-class treatment. I don't care. I mean, it really, you can see not only does it have the contrast in the black, which is nice because if you have the original burgundy like I do, you can transition and mix and match with this.
You can, absolutely. They will match back.
It would work, you know, back to Samantha's black bags or her burgundy bags, but this, you know, it kicks it up a notch. Now that yellow, were you inspired by anything in particular when you did that yellow?
I love yellow. I love traveling with yellow. I love wearing yellow. It immediately brightens up my face. It takes away jet lag, and it just brings a smile to people's faces. And this is sort of a sunflower yellow.
Yeah.
I've also seen, you know, sunrises that have this color. It's just, again, this gorgeous color that changes with the bag, how the light hits it. And just take a look at that. I mean, look at that bag. Take a full 360-degree view. It is just, again, there's... You couldn't find more stunning luggage anywhere. Certainly not in the stores. And here at HSN, we always want to elevate everyone's lifestyle to include beauty, and it shouldn't stop with luggage.
It's like marigold and sunflower and just, you know, like the most beautiful depth of character in a sunset. I mean, you think, you know, warm golds and ombre. I mean, it's just all of that combination and so much more. Beautiful ambers mixed in with this. I will tell you, that black and white.
I know, that's
like the LBD of suitcases.
It really, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, if you, and again, because there's definitely the woman who just loves that black bag. They love the black dress. They love everything about black. And here we are giving you a little bit more dimension to play with. You know, you wear this with a crisp white shirt and a pair of jeans. Oh, you just look just stunning. You are in. You really are. But again, we're talking about the colors. We're talking about the beauty of the bag. But really, this bag is meant to go the distance and travel. This is a durable bag. It is water resistant, stain resistant. It has a nice. It just has a. It can be knocked around with other bags. It's going to protect your things, and that's really important to me.
You don't have to baby it. I will tell you, I mean, planes, trains, and automobiles, and the thing is, it's not heavy either. It is a closed limited edition, though. Samantha's doing this for one day and one day only. And when I say a one-shot deal, if you are all over that koi orange, and I hope you are, because we now have a little over 2,000 of these, you can see that this has not only that kind of tequila sunrise. You think, you know, if you've ever been to the Florida Keys, and you know how when the sun hits the water, it's like it melts.
They ring the bell. They blow the conch shell.
I know. Bring it on.
I should have a conch shell included with that. I should have.
But she does include Traveler Magazine.
Great magazine, by the way. I've been a subscriber for 10 years. It's one of the best travel magazines.
It is. So that's
great
also
deal.
Included with your purchase. But can you see, even on that koi orange, how those colors just transition? It's just like the sun hitting the water, like it's melting into that, you know, placid sea, where you get that wonderful cranberry and orange and tangerine and sunset and a little bit of red. Makes me want to rub it. I love it.
If someone else does that to your luggage, you can call the cops.
Yes, you can. That might be illegal in a couple of
If you find a man doing that to your luggage, I would call security.
TSA? All right. Heather is calling us in Washington. Actually, Heather got the koi orange. Heather, welcome. Please say hi to Samantha Brown.
Hi, ladies. Hi, Samantha.
Hi there, Heather. How are you?
I am doing well. I'm watching you guys and loving these bags. I'm heading to Europe for the third time this fall, and we're going to be doing a train trip across Europe, and I need something where I can maneuver through those aisles.
Absolutely, and also and walk with those cobblestones too. It works as a two-wheel bag, because when you're in Europe, you're usually hauling a bag over cobblestones. So it's going to be really durable, and you're going to have a wonderful time. Where are you going in Europe, may I ask?
We are flying into Paris, and then we're going by train from Paris to Switzerland down to Venice, and then ending in Vienna.
So I can, when can I join you on this trip? It sounds wonderful. Why are you not bringing me?
Yeah, right. It's going to be a wonderful time.
You will. And you know what? And instead of fighting with your luggage, which sadly you plan the trip of a lifetime, a lot of us, you know, a lot of our travel moments are ruined by having the wrong luggage. This will make that trip truly the dream vacation that I know it will be. And Heather, thank you so much for stopping by HSN.
Thank you, ladies.
We still have a lot of features to get through. So let me quickly go through this, because a lot of people buy my luggage just because they want this beautiful classic doctor's tote. It is a gorgeous bag, and it has something that I call my peace of mind pocket. It's here on the back of the bag. And what this allows you to do, this is where you put your passport, your boarding pass or your license. That's it. As you can see, it's a very small pocket, and that's all that is allowed to fit in there. And as you go through security, which is a very high stress point in travel, I know you've all been there. It's awful as you get closer and closer. You're trying to find where your boarding pass is. Oh, where's my license? You're trying to get through your bags. You've got one bag on your shoulder. You're a mess. You get here with the peace of mind pocket, and all you have to do is in 1 second, as the officer asks for your credentials, you unzip, you hand it over, and then when the officer is done looking at who you are and your boarding pass, he hands it back to you, she hands it back to you, and you don't shove it in a various pocket. You don't put it in your mouth while you hop trying to take off your shoes. You put it right back in 2 seconds, back into what is your peace of mind pocket. I've been traveling for 15 years. I can tell you I've never stopped worrying, where is my boarding pass and my boarding pass, and my passport, and now I've just created a pocket that I always know it's right there. It's right there. And again, these moments when you travel, we really do feel very vulnerable, don't we? Where are our things? Where are the things that are going to get us on that plane? Where are the things that are going to get us home? And if you have a little pocket specifically for those things in life that can really stress you out, the stress comes down, the peace of mind comes up, and you're enjoying your trip more. The doctor's tote alone is loaded with amazing features. You've got a big front pocket here that also fits a magazine. This is where I put my liquids that I'm going to go through security. So as I put it on that table, just a quick unzip, take them out, and I'll put it on the bin. So there's not a huge search and rescue mission to find my liquids. On the back of the bag, on the bottom, you're going to see a hidden pocket. Look at this. It's a hidden pocket on the bottom of the bag, plastic lined, so you can put things like a wet umbrella here. Oh, genius. You can put, you know, if you go for a little last-minute swim before you have to hop on a plane, you can put a damp bathing suit here, maybe a dirty pair of shoes, those things that you don't want because they're either wet or dirty, mixing with the contents of this bag, which could have your electronics in it, could have your magazines. So wonderful features just alone with this doctor's tote, which, of course, perfectly matches your carry-on bag and actually nests as well. So you've got these two fantastic pieces.
So basically you buy the spinner, and then you get the other two free, and make sure that you get our bonus buys, because you also get the cosmetic bag for free, reduced shipping, less than $30 on your credit card. We're going to go back to our phones, but I'd love to do colors real quickly. And Michael, sorry, I'm just going to walk over this way, because if you'll notice, you can do his and hers, because I like kind of that black and gray with the yellow.
Yeah.
Also works back beautifully to the burgundy.
Yeah, they all work together, don't
you
they?
See? Yeah. So if you are a burgundy girl, you see, I mean, you can create kind of your own two-tone dressing. So maybe the guy in your life uses the little LBD, black and white, and then you've got your burgundy going on, and you can mix and match. The whole point is, though, we are doing this today and today only, so I'll show you colors live, and then I promise we're going to go back to the phones. My koi orange, you guys know, normally I'm a red girl. I've got Samantha's luggage in the burgundy, which I'm wild about. But this has, if you see, it is like a tequila sunrise. This is my spinner bonus buy, which I know a lot of you are getting. We have basically only 2,000 of the koi orange. And as you can see, you've got that beautiful, it's like the best of all worlds. It's got a nod to the vintage and the retro. So you don't have to baby this luggage. All of the features that Samantha builds into this to make our traveling more fun. They're not heavy, but you can see that beautiful ombre effect with cranberry and orange and tangerine. I mean, it just glistens. I mean, it just looks gorgeous. Then, if you love, you know, Turks and Caicos, St. Bart's, that sea glass kind of color. I mean, this, it makes you cry. It's so pretty. I mean, seriously, this is another one of our closed limited edition colors. We're calling it Aqua in the system. Love it with that vintage brown trim. And then I am just telling you, I think this could be the prettiest luggage in the world. I have never, ever, ever seen anything like this royal. And I'm telling you, as good as this looks on camera, Michael, I don't even know if we get perfect. If we could come even a little bit closer, and you could tell me, I know it's so shiny, but can you see that transition of color? It's got everything from indigos and violet and beautiful amethyst and orchid. And you see how it just, the color washes into each. You can also really appreciate that python pattern. I'm telling you, jaws will drop. There is no other luggage color like that in the world. And then, of course, our classic burgundy, which, Samantha, if you could put that on top of the black and the white again.
Sure.
Because most of us are going to get two pieces, because his and hers dressing, you can do two-tone dressing with your luggage. I love the burgundy with that black and white.
It's pretty sharp.
And then even with the yellow, because the yellow has such a, it makes you smile. I like gray and yellow together. That's actually, you know, it's so
beautiful color combination.
Right now. But you do something like that. Now, if that's not a wow, I mean, That looks like money.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks expensive. Yeah. And then, of course, ask about your bonus buys, because Regina in Wisconsin got both our Today's Special and our bonus buy. Regina, you are live at HSN. Please say happy anniversary to Samantha.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you very much.
Samantha.
I got a little tune there. I appreciate
like
that. Thank you.
I know. Hey, Regina, are you already a Samantha Brown fan like I am?
You know I am.
Yes.
Wait a minute, my phone here. I'm trying to get this time up. I am. I've been following you for a while, and I kept saying to myself, I'm going to buy a Samantha Brown piece, and I hadn't done that.
Yeah.
And tonight
Well, you got the right color, that's for sure.
Yes, that royal.
I'm excited. I'm going on a cruise next year.
Oh.
The Tom Joyner cruise, and I'm so excited about taking this up.
Well, make sure you bank in time for all the people who are going to stop you and ask you where you got your luggage, because that's what I taught. That's what we hear from cruisers, because everyone's going up the the gangway with their luggage. I was like, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? So you will be the belle of the ball at that cruise there, Regina.
I'm excited. I'm a school teacher, and my school colors are blue. And I just want to let you know, you make it very difficult to choose a color. I wanted them all, and can't afford them all. So I had to sit here, and I called back 3 times because I was going back and forth. I kind of wanted the red and the black, and I like the aqua, and I was like, man, why does she make it so difficult?
Regina, I'm with you. I'm doing the same thing. I mean, I'm out here shopping, and I'm like, I started with the koi orange, and then I'm thinking, I got to get that royal blue.
Yeah, I tell you got me on the royal blue, too. I've been in the black and white. I love the red. I'm like, you know what, Shannon? My gosh.
See? Well, Regina,
maybe I'll meet somebody on that cruise, because I'm single, and maybe I can order a few more pieces. We'll see.
Exactly. Regina, I like how you think. Well, safe travels, Regina. Thank you for stopping by HSN.
Welcome. Keep making beautiful stuff.
Thank you very
much. You know, Regina brings up a good point that when you have gorgeous luggage and you're in the travel process, you're in an airport, people will stop you and say, where did you get that? TSA agents have stopped people, say, that's gorgeous luggage. We've even had one woman call in who a flight attendant saw her luggage and said, that shouldn't go in economy, that's going in first class, because economy had run out of the overhead bin space. So her luggage got sent to first class. So people really respond to the beautiful luggage that is here in front of you, and because you just bring a little smile to their face. But again, this is luggage first. This is durable. This is meant to take the hard knocks of the travel process, and it is fully loaded with features that will make your travels easier.
They will. And Regina, while there are no guarantees, individual results will vary, just so the legal team covers me. I have met men, because of your luggage. I mean, men notice, fine things.
Yes,
and they like that. They like luggage, ladies.
Yes.
The ladies and the men, they like the luggage, Got your back, got your luggage. Okay.